had a great experience overall. Our guide, Wendy, was very helpful and knowledgeable. She shared detailed history about both the Temple of Heaven and the Summer Palace, which made the tour much more meaningful. She also recommended great spots for photos, which we really appreciated. However, the lunch stop at Mainland Street was not very good and felt quite costly. Overall, it was still a good experience, and we would recommend the tour, especially for Wendy's excellent guiding. Miss Uzu is a very good, knowledgeable and patient guide. She took time to explain to us the history of the places we went. Leave us with sample time, explore and take photos. She has also answered questions and additional information we have asked. Highly recommended. Our tour guide, Bob, knew his history and was very informative. The Temple of Heaven was very cool to see, followed by Mainland Street with all the food. Little bit pricey, but you see find cheaper things off the main street. We took a taxi to Summer Palace, included in ticket price, and again it was really insightful with amazing views. Afterwards the same taxi took us back to Dongqing area and dropped us off. Overall, well organized and fun. A must-visit place in Beijing. Be prepared with snack/drink if you purchase the Temple of Heaven and Summer Palace Day Tour, because both of this place is big. Our tour guide is Bob, very informative, and he will always tell us where to take the best photos. I don't have WeChat account, but not to worry, because they can contact you via WhatsApp account a day before the tour to confirm the meeting point. Overall it's a good experience and I'm looking forward to book from Klook for my next trip. There was only us who booked the full day trip, so the guide just took us in a taxi between the places. He spoke good English but did most of the explaining in Chinese, as other people in the tour were locals. The whole day was worth it. This tour included a guide and it started in the morning with the tour of the Temple of Heaven Park. We visited the main points of interest within the park by foot. We exited the park after spending about 2 hours there and headed to a nearby mall for lunch, at own expense. After lunch, a tour bus took us to the Summer Palace, travel time approx 1 hour. We spent about 2+ hours there, including the optional visit of the Nanluoguxiang, which the guide recommended, 10 yuan at own expense. The tour only covered part of the Summer Palace, as it is a huge place and it is quite impossible to cover the whole place in half a day. David is hilarious. He speaks clearly and has a built-in loud hailer in his lungs. We started with, had an hour lunch. Real early exit and took a comfy and clean private bus too. No pushing for souvenirs purchase, lots of history and explanation. He walk fast, but he always waits.